Greetings, Sagittarius. Welcome to Aquarius season and welcome to your reading. All of this third house energy brings everyone to you. All of the conversations, those ground level conversations that are really what you're looking for out of life. And it's so interesting because you spend so much time working towards these big moments and these big wins and these big achievements. Meanwhile, what you actually need and what you're actually searching for are these moments that make you feel understood. And Aquarius season does this thing for you where it shows you how your pride keeps you from being understood. It also shows you that some people will forever misunderstand you. Does that mean you invest time and energy in trying to get them to see things your way and be the way that you want them to be? I don't think so. I think you've done that in the past and it's proven to be a waste of energy. It's just made you older. It's caused you to lose resources, spend resources on people, on relationships that have just proven to be wastes. I think Aquarius season turns up your intellect in a way that helps you get rid of all of the waste. But there are some challenges here with this intellect. Things may be moving so fast in your mind that it's really easy to make space for fun, to need the good time. But how is that good time in affecting your finances? I think there's a level of maturity that Aquarian energy has that you could benefit a lot from. So what do? How do you quench this thirst for amusement? You redirect it towards things that don't put you at a deficit financially, energy-wise. So what do you need to redirect your energy towards? There's levels to it, but I mean, if we want to go to the biggest extreme, it's redirect that fun energy towards how do you make your responsibilities fun. And I know that even saying that sounds so boring. Like, what do you mean? How do you mean? I think if you can figure that out, if you can figure out a way to look at the things that have really, really sucked, or the responsibilities or the duties that really, really suck, and do this Sagittarian thing of bringing the spice of life to it, I think you could resolve a lot of issues that you may be dealing with today. And it's not easy to get started. Not at all. But not at all. Here we are. It's not easy to get started. You're tired. You just want to indulge in the good time. Why do you have to spend your mental energy on all of these things? It doesn't make sense. It's the third house. It's the simplicity of the achievement. You've achieved, and achieving doesn't erase responsibilities. like you thought they would. You thought that getting to that higher level professionally or whatever you were working towards, getting to that point in that relationship, you thought that it would erase the responsibility. And you're learning really quickly that it does not. That this high self-worth and these greater earnings only redirect your energy toward different responsibilities, which you may have known in a sense, but this period brings all of those very quick truths, and it does it in a way that feels very basic. It feels really basic. So start with prayer. I know it sounds so simple, like, okay, just handle these responsibilities that are right in front of you, but there is a sense of worry there. There is concern. There is an emotional impulse that needs to be pulled back. And again, it sounds easier. It's easier said than done. So be compassionate with yourself with this process, but also sometimes you work so hard on your path on your own that you just pick up support along the way, but you won't build a real community that's responsible to you. And Aquarius season wants to help you. It wants to teach you and show you that it's okay for people to be responsible to you. It's necessary for your well-being long-term for people to be responsible to you. Your relationship, your partnerships, your friendships, it's okay. It's necessary. It helps you weed out who's real and who's not by your assessment of their ability to genuinely take responsibility for your well-being, just as you would do for them, as you likely have already done for them, the things that you've sacrificed for them. And I don't say that to make you feel big-headed about everything that you do for the people around you. I say it because there's a really detached part of you that will not let yourself need and sometimes won't even let yourself want from the people in your life. Meanwhile, everyone has wants of you, financially, energy-wise, your time, most importantly. So Aquarius season is doing a lot of work on your mind, and it's not the easiest of work, but you are evolving through it, getting to a healthier place and a healthier sense of self through this process, humbling yourself and connecting with the right people, learning the laws of business and relationships and life, right? All of that information is coming to you. So the biggest thing that I think you want to take from this season, outside of all of this information coming in that you have to sort through, you have to mature, you have to address, you have to change, you have to handle things, right? That's a major part of the season, mentally being activated. Jupiter, your sign, will go direct in Gemini in your house of relationships on February 4th. And I know you felt like things weren't going to get easier, like the people would never come, like the thing would never be the way that you wanted it to be. But Jupiter was just teaching you some things, but also waiting for you to calm down. And when Jupiter goes direct, you're so calm because all of the abundance is so obvious. All of the wins are so obvious. The relationship, the potential of it, the security of it is so obvious. And you feel this fulfillment within yourself, and it just causes the connections to swarm. This very balanced part of you that's non-reactive to anything going on. They can't figure out how this isn't getting to you, and they need to know what you have. What you have is experiences, learned experiences from your life. That's what you have, and you have God. But you also have a lot to teach to the people around you, and it is time to do it. But it's time to be paid. No more humanitarianism, all of that stuff. It's time to secure the business. It's time to take those risks. It's time to separate yourself from the pact in how you navigate and how you speak and how you move. It's time. And I think the timing's perfect. I will talk to you more in Pisces season. So excited for mutable season. In the meantime, you can schedule private and birth chart readings with me through the link in the description. Also, we did not talk about all of the transits for Aquarius season because there's so many of them. So I posted them on Instagram on Becoming Spiritually Rich. So be sure to go follow Becoming Spiritually Rich to keep up with the transits for this season. And lastly, the Aquarius season playlist Shook is out now on Apple Music, and the link is in the description. Love you, Sag. See you next month. Bye.